Hello again to all my students in HRD 110, Choices, Changes, Careers. I wanted to show you how to access and navigate our Blackboard site. That's going to be our home for our online course for the semester. If I go to the USM homepage and I click on Shortcuts and Tools, it opens it up. I can go to Blackboard, click on Blackboard Login. This will be the same login that you use when you go onto any public computer around the campus. Your Novell login, Main Street. I'm going to hit login, and for each student it will list every course that you have that Blackboard's a component. For me, it will list any of the courses I'm teaching. So I'm going to click on our course, and my view is a little bit different than yours, but for the most part we have the similar view and content. Come over to the left and there's the navigation column. I'll click Start here. It talks about getting us started, and if you click, you'll be able to see a video that I created talking about the course. I'd like you to, after you watch the video, click on Netiquette, which is a discussion of the type of expectations I have in terms of the communication that we have with each other through the web. And then an introduction to Zoho Notebook. Zoho Notebook is a free web-based resource we're going to be using for a couple of the assignments that we have this semester, including one for the first week. If you want to view any of the content of the course, here's a downloadable, printable Word document that is our entire course syllabus, but you can also look at it chunk by chunk. For example, if you click on Required Text and Materials, it will show all the articles we'll be reading and the main text. It shows how to access our articles on electronic reserve, because you're not expected to purchase any or even print them if you don't want to. If I go back to Syllabus and Course Information, I then can go down, I can look at the grading for the semester. I can look at a description of all the reflection papers that we're going to be writing. I can look at one chart in a glance that will show me the entire semester, week by week. The activities and the learning outcomes, week by week, for all 14 weeks of the course. Let's go back and look at the weekly coursework. Here it is week by week, what the expectations are. And you'll see week 1, by doing the assignments, it will help each student to do each of the following. Clicking on week 1 will show me all the assignments, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep in mind that as an online course, this is about 2.5 to 3 hours of face time we won't have, plus the reading and other assignments. So there is a high expectation for the amount of time on task in any online course, and definitely ours. You'll be asked in week 1 to create your introduction in Zoho Notebook, and there's a link to the site to watch the chaos theory presentation, and then after doing that, go into the discussion boards about butterfly moments, which will make a lot more sense after you watch the presentation. If I click on it, it will bring me to the discussion board. I click, I open up. Here's the question I posed. Each of you can hit reply and share your thoughts. Please make sure it's a substantial thought. It's not just agreeing with somebody or saying ditto. Make sure that you're showing that you gave it some thought so that others can benefit from your contribution. So that's the discussion board, and you'll see throughout the semester there'll be a series of discussion boards. Wanted to show you, we have website links. Anytime you're expected to use a website as part of this course, all the links are here, and I will have tutorials posted for the weeks that you are going to need to use those sites. I want to show you that you have many services available to you as a student at USM. I talked about learning accommodations in our academic alert program. Please familiarize yourselves with those, and you can click here to visit the full student services page. It shows you all the services that are designed for you as a USM student. my contact information. Here's my email, my direct line at work, and I talk about how you can get in touch with me as well as schedule an appointment and a little bit about myself. So that, for the most part, is our Blackboard site. I'll be sharing more later. I wanted to share enough for you to get started. Again, I'm looking forward to this semester, and please don't wait until the end of week 1 to do the work for week 1. You want to be doing it throughout the week. At the end of the week, I often will be posting some comments or thoughts about everything that we did. So make sure you're doing more of your assignments at the beginning of the week as opposed to the end of the week. And please do keep up. We're going to be spending a lot of time together on the web, and there's an awful lot to submit, but it's exciting, and I think we're going to have fun together. So I'm looking forward to our time. Make sure you start with week 1 after you go on the Start Here page and follow the steps. Feel free to call or email me if you have any questions. Let's get started.